Hello guys and welcome back to another video where today we are back with some more Undertale dungeons and today I'm going to be showcasing the hardest armor and the most powerful armor to get in game called Deal Tail. Basically this armor has a 2% chance to drop from the Spamton V2 boss. For me it takes about 13 minutes to kill it without this armor with my other pre-upgraded armor. But in this video I'm going to be showcasing how long it would take to kill certain bosses and if this item is worth it. So let's get into the first boss. Oh, and by the way, I'm going to be using a level 7 twist knife, if anyone doesn't know. I know it's not the best, but it'll work for now. Alright guys, the first boss I'll be testing out is Spamton Neo. This is not the one you get it from, this is the easier one to get. Or this is the easier boss to kill. It's required level 200 and it has like 20 trillion health. I'll go over the set I'm going to use when I get in the actual game. Alright, this is Spamton version 1. This is the original. So basically I'm gonna use three items. So Chaos Heal, this item you get from Jevil at level 500. Devastating Slash you get from Grey Imposter at any level, but I think it's a requirement, but I don't know what it is. And then Deal Heal. Basically, you get this from Grey Imposter as well. You have to super hard to kill Grey Imposter unless you have someone with Deal Tail with a higher level. I'm gonna use no buffs except Deal Heal. So yeah, it looks like the boss has about 20 trillion HP. And with Deal Tail, you can kill it before it even uses an attack. And yeah, so it's dead already. Yeah, it's super easy to kill with Deal Tail. And then you just have to avoid this. And you can actually drag your mouse off screen and just move it off a screen there, just up and down. Well, I don't even need to move my mouse because this armor has so much health. And yeah, there we go, Pippus. That boss that took less than a minute to kill. And off to the next boss. All right, guys. Now this next boss is called Snowgrave Neo. It is basically a harder version of the Spamton we did earlier. It's a level 300 requirement. I think this boss has a lot more defense. It doesn't have any more health, but it has a lot more defense, so it is harder to kill. We'll see how hard this will be. All right, guys. I will be using no buffs. I'll be using the same loadout for this boss. I'll be using the same loadout. This boss is a lot more defense, as I mentioned earlier, and if you don't kill him pretty quick, he can actually make the board like tip over, and you can slip off during the final like gun phase. This boss will take a little longer to kill, but this is just with base Deal Tail, so it's fine with that. This boss is a lot stronger. By the way, if anyone has trying the game, those spikes will one hit you, and this is where he makes you slide off the board. Now, this boss isn't too hard with Deal Tail because you have so much health. By the way, the only difference between Deal Tail and Deal Maker is the health difference, and that can change a lot. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's dead. Now we have to jump in place, and if you're on mobile, you can do this as well. Just jump in place and tap A, or any way you're tap W. These do a lot, so you will have to dodge these. It is very hard to multitask these. All right, dead. All right, so we got Snowgrave Armor. That took about like a minute or so to kill. It's not too bad. All right, to the next boss. All right, guys. The next boss is called Danger. It is an Among Us imposter. It is gray. It's basically the black imposter. It's a level 400 requirement to even try, and if you ever get on this, you will have to get carried, sadly, because it's really tricky. All right, guys. So this is the black imposter. Sadly, not great because I would absolutely perish in a single swipe. Yeah, so let's try Black Imposter. It'll take a little less time than Snowgrave because it's like a base boss. Snowgrave's a little harder than Spamton. This is just base. There is a phase 2 and phase 3 for this, but I'm not gonna do phase 2 because it's strong. For this, you basically just want to stand distance because you get double hits the further you are away. Or if you're in front of it, you get double hits. I'm gonna use the same setup I used for other things as well. And we'll see how this goes. Alright, and that is the boss dead. It takes no time to kill Gray Imposter or Black Imposter. So it's always nice to help out a few people if you get the chance. Alright, to the last boss. And the final boss, guys, is Jevil. It is an extreme difficulty at level 500 plus. It's not hard. But it seems extreme, but actually it's harder than Danger and all the other ones before. But yeah, I'm going to use the same setup I'm going to use for all of these, and let's go. All right, guys, and this is the final boss I'm gonna be doing. This is Jevil. It is supposed to be three people, but I can do it solo, and it's always nice to help out a few people if they need help with it. Thing is, if they're an Archmage attire or anything like normal imposter, don't help because they'll just die after first phase and get nothing, and this will be a waste. Okay, yeah, enough about that. Let's start. I'm not gonna use any buffs for this fight either. This fight is very unique. I like it a lot. I should have been. The thing is also the suit also isn't very fast. I should also mention get into a corner for that attack. Then you get over here, you hit it, so you can get a double hit. I'll be explaining all the attacks basically. So if you just sit in a corner like this, none of the spades can hit you. This is one of the most unique Undertale fighting I've seen out of any other Undertale game. I think it's very unique and awesome. This attack, you just get in the top corner. You can move if you want, but it's way better to get into a top corner. Now we go here and then slash. Normally I'd be using a damage crystal because it buffs your damage by like 33%, I think. No, I think it's a lot less. It's better for fights like this because you get like 20 minutes to use. So we're almost halfway in the second. After halfway for Spamton, V2, and this, they both have more attacks. They can use 2 attacks at the same turn. And each phone, yeah, yes. All right, that's phase 2, guys. Now there's way more of these. I'm just gonna. Oh, my heal isn't ready. I forgot. By the way, sorry if I'm rambling, but if in this fight, heals are slowed down. Like you can't. Oh, heals are delayed a lot, so you can't just spam them. And this is spam. This is Jevil dead anyways. Now we do have to survive one more attack, and then we win. I'm not very good at dodging on my own, which is why if you're having problems with bosses, always get 6 souls because it'll half all damage taken. It's very nice. It's very useful, and it's very basically necessary. All right, and then Jub will do this, and then he'll slam the ground, and then we win. Sets everyone's health to 1, and we 2 drops. So you don't want Neo Frogget stuff, basically. It's you don't want Neo stuff. Ow, that hurts. That hurts. So that is some of the worst items you can get in this fight. Normally you want the Chaos Heal. It's the best healing game. And yeah, back to the server. Thanks guys for watching. If you guys did like this video, then please make sure to like and subscribe. It helps the channel out a ton. And if you want to see me try Spamton V2 and make that a separate video, then I'll be down to do that. Just let me know in the comments. And yeah, I'll see y'all next time. Have a great day / night wherever you live.